Welcome back to the Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh, and today CZ and Bergara fans can rejoice because we have some accessories that I am really truly excited about. The first accessory we're going to talk about, I think, is the most well thought out accessory. I haven't even tried it yet, but I can already tell you that you should buy this. If you have a CZ 457 and you want good stuff, then just go ahead and buy this. But that is the CZ457 scope base that Position7 has come out with. Now, they've done a few things. One of them has already been done. This has an internal brass deflector that actually screws on from the top of the scope base here, and it's going to eliminate the possibility of getting that occasional empty stuck in your kind of mag well area. Sometimes they'll fall just left, and as you go to close, it'll kind of hang up. And that kind of failure can be a nightmare in a match or just a huge pain in the butt anytime you run into it. Not only did they incorporate that, they of course have a level integrated in the back. Now that's nothing new, but what makes this really well thought out and what I really like about this is that it has the level, has a brass deflector, it looks really well machined, but it also has a long diving board and it is pre-clearanced for barrels up to 1.25 inches. So no matter what diameter barrel you go with, and that's going to be critically important for us in the future because we have a barrel coming from Elijah. It's going to be a new offering. I can't tell you when it's coming, but soon hopefully, and hopefully you guys will be able to get your hands on it soon. But we will need the clearance. So the barrel channel is already clearanced, but if you look in the B-roll, my other scope bases, I have had to clearance them for the larger barrels. So the next thing we're going to test is their competition firing pin. Now, there's a lot of things I really like about this, and I'll get a close-up, probably be outside so that you guys can see it really well. This is profiled so that I think it's going to work and be really good. Time will tell in a few minutes when we get on the range with it, but it is DLC coated, so you're getting a super nice finish on this. And the factory firing pins aren't coated per se, but they tend to delaminate and that can cause problems. That won't be an issue with this. And it's got a very nice profile here that I think is going to promote good consistent ignition, but like I said, we'll see tomorrow. So those are the CZ457 things we're going to be testing and looking at on the range. It's been no secret that I really like the Position7 mags. I think they probably make the best CZ457 mag that's available on the market right now. These have yet to let me down, and they're really well made. They're just a very good quality, albeit expensive, magazine that you're not going to have to worry about. So imagine my surprise when I find out that they now make a Bergara B14R mag. This is a billet magazine. It is 13 round capacity, and it looks really well made. And I got so anxious that I threw a couple of rounds in here and I just kind of tested it, and my God, is it smooth. So I think we're going to have good success out of this. All right, it is now about 2 days later because we had nothing but rain here. So we're gonna finally test this. So the firing pin, you know, that's gonna be something that's a long-term kind of review. Does it delaminate? It's DLC coated, so it shouldn't. That's kind of the point. I know a lot of you guys, if you've owned a CZ457 for a while, and you've shot it a bunch, then you know the factory firing pins, they tend to kind of delaminate. And that nickel coating can get up in your firing pin channel and cause problems. So hopefully that eliminates that. And we will test it. We'll run it head to head once we get the new barrel for this. We'll test it against like a factory firing pin, and we'll see if it provides a more consistent ignition. So we're gonna fire up the trigger cam here in a second. All right, see if we can tell where we're at there. Same right above this guy. Okay, it's pretty good. All right, so as far as a scope base, it's gonna work, but let me run this really fast and really hard, and let's see if that deflector is gonna work the way it should, and if we can get some hits on this KYL with random ammo. That one went out pretty far. Let's go to the 1/4 inch. The other ones are a little tough to see. Let's go to the smallest one below the 1/4 inch. Okay, nicked it on the left side. Just off the right. There we go. 1/4 inch. All right, you guys will know better than me, but I'm gonna get a close-up of this to see if we can see this deflector working. All right, so we're gonna run a couple at speed and then we're gonna slow it down. All right, slow down the opening. Ooh, a little bit of wind. All right, so no problems there whatsoever as expected. Let's get the Bergara out and try that Bergara mag, because from what I felt inside, it's gonna be super slick and I really, really hope it works. All right, so nothing fancy here for the Bergara. You guys know this is my super lightweight night hunting Bergara setup. So we're just gonna throw some Elite Team in it. Luckily I have the DNT Zulu's 4K, so no trigger cam needed. I can just fire that up and hopefully screen record that so you guys can see what I'm shooting, although it's really not the intent of this. It's to test this mag, and I literally haven't really tested this before. I did throw a couple rounds in it in the gun room, and I did just kind of play with it to see how it would feed. So far so good. So I really like these little buttons on the side. Makes this super easy to load. We'll see if we run into any problems. We're haphazardly filling this with Elite Team right now, so should be able to fit 13 in here according to the literature. Yep, 13. All right, let's get this on the back. We'll say this also comes with some shims, and I didn't need them. This fit in, but it's going to reduce the front to back kind of wobble. Felt fine to me. Let's see here. We are in day mode. Let me start up the recording if I can remember how. 102 yards, 1.9. Oh yeah, that feeds so good. Let's see how this works. Might help if the safety was off. Okay, let's see where that went. Let's shoot this. Oh wow. Okay, so our zero is way, way, way off. Let's see if I can get on that. But on a good note, this magazine feeds really, really well. Oh, I saw it just over left of it. And this is feeding ridiculously good. I'm gonna slow down the next one. I mean, it's good. Over and left of it. Just over it. I'm gonna figure this out. All right, and because I'm a glutton for punishment, let's get this focused in for up close. Dial back the magnification. Let me start the recording here. Hopefully we'll be close. I did move this. I kind of forgot that I moved it. So yeah, the zero's off. So we'll see. But I want to see how this feeds, because like I said, this is kind of a night hunting rig for me. I'm holding a touch right of where I want to hit. It is so smooth, guys. Ooh, that was me. Can't get on that little guy. There we go. Just because I'm curious. Let's see how far zero's off. I think it's off to the left. Yep. So we're just shooting left. End of the day, the Bergara mag, this is as slick as I thought it was going to be from the gun room. The CZ parts, these guys are killing it. So as of right now for my CZ, I'm running their mag well, I'm running their magazines, I'm running their firing pin, I'm running their scope base. I hope they keep pushing the envelope for CZs because CZ is my go-to rifle. Sometimes you'll see me shoot other rifles in competition, that's because I'm testing them, but the CZ is my go-to. Again, we will be adding a brand new Lilja offering to the CZ457. Hope to be able to show you guys that really soon, but it's going to make all this come together, hopefully building out the ultimate CZ457 MTR. So I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, check these guys out. We'll catch you on the next one.